Hello, how is everyone today? I have everything set up since Tuesday. This is basically my revenge stream from it because I couldn't stream in that day, and for some weird reason, maybe just for the internet to say, "Ha, jokes on you." Everything is working fine now, so I'm just gonna take it as a win, and yeah. But yeah, everything is ready since Tuesday. I was trying to remember the day in English. I know I said that I would be playing Good Pizza Great Pizza, but since I couldn't play it on Disney Dreamlight Valley on Tuesday on stream, I'm playing it right now. Today's gonna be my revenge stream from that stream that I couldn't do. And Good Pizza Great Pizza will be for another time. Because on Saturday I'm gonna play Genshin and nothing is gonna stop me. Unless life gets the best out of me. In terms of like, no, I'm gonna make you be busy that day. But yeah, Alfred, let's just switch and go. So before I go into Jasmine's friendship quest, I'm gonna keep doing the star path because priorities. I have 26 days to finish this because I couldn't play it before because I was busy, so I'm doing it right now. So let's talk with the beast, which I don't know where they are. Oh, they're at home. Also, since I do this every single stream, this is my outfit. Wait, let me close my light. It's a little bit bright, and I don't. Is my light on because I can't see? But this is my outfit. I like it very much. I need to check something because yeah, I forgot when I was changing outfits. I forgot to do something. Wings, this, and didn't save. Okay, now it's better. Now I can fly with my wings. I love that they did this update where I can fly with my wings. I love it. Function now, and Beast is not here. Oh, there you are.
My friend.
Good night, Ivana. You seem thoughtful. Ivana, do you think Belle is happy here? I hope so. So do I. I regret taking her away from her village. I think she's forgiven you for that. I hope that's true.
Goodbye.
Okay. So, give a curious. Okay, I need to get Alice. So, peppermint tea, grilled fish. You just. Wait, I can do this on Forgotten Lands. I can do it on the Forgotten Lands. I can save time. Hi Leo, how are you? Yes, this is my revenge arc from Tuesday, where I couldn't stream, and now my internet is mocking me by saying like, "Ah, you made that post yesterday? Look, now we are going to paint you as a liar." So yeah. However, I'm doing my stream that I was supposed to do on Tuesday, and good piece or great piece will be for another week. Wait, what is that what is that badge for your name? I never saw that one before. That's new. Oh, wait. Now beside Hype Train thing, now beside Hype Train badges, uh, gifts badges, bits badges and everything, you also have Clipper badges. Okay. Yeah, it seems like you're the person who does more clips in my channel beside me. Because since I probably can't have that badget, they give it to you. Otherwise, I will be the one with the badget. I swear. Ah, that's new. I never saw that yet in anyone's channel. Is Alice here? It is. Who is number 2 now? I'm curious. Yeah, it's really new because I never saw it before. And it sparked my attention exactly because of that. I was like, wait, I never saw that thing before. It's okay, Leo, don't worry. I only saw it today, right now.
Splendid.
I haven't caught my friendship maximum with her yet. Did I cook a perfect dessert? No, that's I just unlocked it now. So you are going around with me. Yeah, Alice. Whatever. Shall we? Oh, that needs to. Also, I'm sorry for everyone on Tuesday, especially Rhythm and Miyu. Rhythm for raiding and Miyu for following. I don't know what happened. I just on that day I just sat down after dinner to start streaming, and my internet was gone. And then it came back, and then it was gone again, and then it came back, and then it was gone, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. And then my frames were going to like, well, how was it? I noticed that were like above 6,000, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna end here. And OBS keeps saying like, we are restarting. I can't handle this. I'm restarting. So yeah. Okay, so that's making fish somewhere in Forgotten. So let's fish on the Forgotten Lands. That is cooking. The potatoes are growing. What else? The potatoes are growing. I didn't saw any more diamonds. They haven't respawned yet. I'll do this in a bit. No, I can do that right now. But this one is so easy done. I'll just fish first. I'm there in spirit because like yesterday I wasn't able even to be there. Like I saw more the chat than the stream. And then I saw nothing because I got like no internet for like 2-3 hours. And today I wake up and I still had like nothing going on because my phone said like no auto service, not working, and I'm like, oh, that bad, huh? And when I mean I couldn't use my phone, I literally couldn't send message, neither call. Like my mother was sending me message, I was trying to answer her and it was giving me error. So yeah. I don't know. I really don't know what happened here. Like, at least Prime knows what happened. I don't know. I have no clue.
Anyone need help with anything?
I know it was gone and now it's back. That's all I know. And on Tuesday I was here. Then like I started stream and then I saw that I couldn't open Disney while the stream was when OBS was opening for some reason. So I've ended stream to open the game and then I opened the game and I started streaming, and after doing the starting soon screen I changed it for just chatting, but on Twitch I noticed that it never changes for just chatting, just changes for the image of like it went down, it went offline, so wait a little bit and like I swear I was there, I was speaking to you, but you never heard me because that thing just went down. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen again, and I hope that I can make it better as soon as June 1st starts. So pray for me, because I don't know how my life is going to be in June 1st, but I hope some stuff is gonna change. Otherwise, I seriously can't.
You have yourself a great night.
I can talk a little bit what is happening, but on DMs though. Sorry, it's just like, yeah. No, it's just like I'm a streamer, but also I try to, and sometimes I talk about personal stuff that happened to me in the past or happened recently or whatever. But there are other things that I prefer to keep it like to me and other people's in DMs instead of like literally out there in the public, because as soon as you put an information on the internet, it automatically becomes public information. And I like my privacy a lot. So like there are some people that I would tell in DMs without problem. Anything, just ask me and I answer. Like I may tell you like yes or no or anything, but yeah, it's like Mina. Mina know. In the beginning of the month, in May 3rd, in May 3rd, I did a stream. It's Apple, isn't it? I did a stream and Mina wanted to DM me about it. Like she wanted to ask me about it, but she didn't do it. So because she was like, I didn't know if it was correct. I was like, Mina, you can, like, I know Mina since like we both beginning streaming, like since the first year we started streaming. Since Mina was a streamer and I wasn't. So like I know Mina for 3 years already. Ooh. I don't think I've sent a photo of how I look in, like I sent a photo to Mina of me to show her a dress, but like my hand with my phone to show the dress was like in my face, so she didn't saw. But we already did like a voice call, like video calls, like we DM each other and everything. So yeah. I love that. For yeah, that's what I mean. There is some stuff that like I talk. There are others I don't. But like for example, that drama happened. That drama actually happened when I met all of them. I was having that drama in my life when I met all of them. It was something. So yeah. Um, so it has been some years since then, and I don't mind talking about it, especially since I don't mention names. It's just like some personal experience that happened to me. I don't mind. If my story is also going to give like other people like awareness and how you should act when a situation similar happens to you, I'm like, okay, then. But there are other stuff like, especially when it's like personal achievements, that I would prefer like to keep to myself and then like gradually make it notice. But yeah, I love the fact that we combined Cronus and Crow's name, especially because like there is a lot of times that we say Crow or Crow, and we are just like, wait a minute, are you talking about Cronus or are you talking about Crow? And it's starting to be like, since we kind of starting adopting Crow, it has been a little bit confusing in our heads. So the fact that we mixed both of their names, I just piece of cake. That's just amazing for me. No, but okay, but in Boba case is different for me as well because Boba is like very open. Boba is like very open, and we know that because like on one of Boba's stream, she literally opened her camera and showed us her feet, and then it was like, oh, that's Prime's arm. So like, you know, yeah, that's another thing. We started calling Cronus. Yeah, we started calling Cronus back to Cronus instead of Crow. Like we all start when we all met, we call him Cronus, and then Nomi started calling me Crow, and we eventually start calling him Crow too. And now we are going back to the Cronus. So yeah. But to be fair, I think that's also what makes her more approachable to me. Like the way Boba is also what feels like she's approachable. You can vibe with her. She's going to make you laugh. I feel like. Oh yes, I wanted to cook with seafood. I was like, what am I doing here? I got a bunch of squids, so we're gonna. Yeah. Wait, I did a new recipe. I didn't knew I. Oh my! Wait. I don't remember seeing that recipe before. Not here. Because I remember checking if I was missing something here. And I didn't saw anything. Okay, garlic chocolate tart? What? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Ugh. So I did a new recipe, but I'm not seeing it here. It said new recipe, and I'm not seeing it here. Because like I remember going through this, and I saw this one, the tea sandwich, because the only thing that I was missing was the desserts, completing the desserts because I had already done all the recipes from there. Wait, what did I? Squid sashimi? I really don't have that here. Wait, but I have Eternity Isles 1% in terms of recipes. Did I do a recipe from Eternity Isles by mistake? Not by mistake, but by just random coincidence. Yeah, I don't have that recipe here. I did a recipe just by pure coincidence. Oh my god. I love it. Okay. Okay, so Leo, I don't like garlic. I love chocolate. I don't like garlic. So I don't think the combination of one of my favorite things and one of the things that I hate the most and I only use to seasoning my meat will go good together, okay? I really, really don't like garlic. You know how everyone is like, oh my god, garlic bread is so good. I'm like, oh my god, that smells awful and tastes awful. But yeah, I eat cilantro. I eat cilantro. It's normal in Portuguese dishes. It's normal in Portuguese culture. Some people think cilantro tastes like soap. I grew up eating cilantro. I in my culture it's so common that I didn't even knew there was a thing with cilantro tasting like soup. Soup, not soup, soap. So yeah, but yeah, I only use garlic literally to season my meats, like to marinate like the meat. I put the meat in a box, Tupperware, with like wine, salt, pimentón dulce. I think it's paprika. I think that's what it's called in English. Paprika, lemon juice, pepper, and like a mix of seasonings that I bought from Aldi that says that is for meat. So there is also that. And a garlic. I crush the garlic and put it there, and some some dry basil leaves there, and I let it marinate. That's how I season my meat. If I'm feeling lazy, I just put salt and pepper and put it on the pan, and then I just add olive oil to my pasta. Yeah, if I feel lazy. Wait, where was I supposed? Peaceful meadow. That's what I do. One time I tried to do uh, beetroot sauce with like a mushroom cream that I had that you just buy on the store. And I cooked some beetroot and tried to mix it together like by you know how you do mashed potatoes? Yeah, that's what I tried to do with the beetroot and the cream together. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just really don't like beetroot, or maybe that was just like not the best way to do beetroot sauce because it smelled and tasted like dirt to me. And I washed it. I washed it really good. I even scrub it with like a I think it's a scrubs. Yeah. I tried my best, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Oh, fish. Also, since we talked about this last time, I did this again. Look, Oh, wait, the photo looks a little bit blurry. I took this photo right this time. This is my fairy corner. It looks prettier closer up and far away. I never ate spam. I really want to try eating spam, but one time when I planned to buy it, my mother was like, "Oh, your father doesn't like that. You you should not buy it. Your father says that it says really bad, and the dog." And one of his friends gave it to the dogs, and the dogs didn't even want to eat it because Portuguese people don't know how to prepare spam. So they try to eat it raw, and then they try to boil it when they should fry it. So yeah, I'm waiting to be able to try it on my own without parents. But in my case, you say like when you're feeling lazy, you make rice and spam. I do pasta and eggs. But in my defense, look, in my defense, I eat a lot of eggs as like my what did you call it last time? When Shansa said she just eats plain rice with water. Uh, struggling food. I eat a lot of eggs as my struggling food. However, wait a minute, before someone starts going like, but eggs are so expensive. I don't buy eggs. I don't buy eggs. One of my grandmas has chickens, so I actually have a problem with I have a lot of eggs. So eggs for me is like my struggling meal. I love doing scrambled eggs, by the way. Uh, Also, Portuguese egg sandwich is basically you open the bread and you put scrambled eggs on it. Delicious. I love that. That's like my struggling food top tier. I love it. Eggs, scrambled eggs with pasta, same, amazing. I love it. I eat like eggs as my struggling food. I'm sorry. I think I miss it a little bit. Okay, maybe it depends of the beetroot. Maybe I didn't cook it properly. I don't know. It was the first time I was trying to cook beetroot. It didn't went well. Just let's just say that. So if it became mushy, was I don't know. It was it was more liquid because I didn't really mush it. I tried to use the thing that we make soup with. So yeah, but it was really difficult. I think I didn't also fully cook it because I was like, it's been here for like half an hour. I thought this would be just like cooking a potato, but it wasn't. And yeah, about the Linkin Park reference. This week I was driving home and I as soon as I start the car and turn on the radio, I hear like Numb from Linkin Park and I just turned the volume up. And I'm just like, yeah. Okay, but the thing is, since you're talking about you grew up eating spam, maybe it's just something like that just happened. Because a lot of videos I see that are from like Asian people, Asian people from Asian families, they use spam a lot. So it's like something that is very common in your cuisine. So in a way, it's normal for you to grow up with it, not because of like only the ton of money, but also because it's something that you use a lot in your cuisine. So it's also something you are used to and cooking it. But yeah. But yeah, so from what I heard, my father tried to eat it raw and didn't like it, and one of their friends also tried it, didn't like it, tried to boil it and give it to the dogs, and he said that even the dogs didn't want to eat it. So yeah. Yeah. Leo, if I could, I would send you some eggs, and you see that an orange yolk is not good. An orange yolk is not good. Like here, an orange yolk, it means it's not good. Like the more biological, I don't know, that's like, oh, that thing. Like the better eggs are the ones with like a more yellow color on the yolk instead of like orange. If I see an orange yolk, I'll be concerned. Yeah, I think it's organic, the word. I don't know. I feel like people nowadays are just making a lot of things fancy and expensive in food part. But like artichoke, is this how we say it? Artichoke? I don't know. I saw that word in Portuguese. I saw it a million times in English. I know how to say it in Portuguese. I never heard it in English, so I don't know if I'm saying it correctly.
Just listen to that little voice.
But I've seen how people have peel it, and whenever I see videos of people like peeling it, preparing it to be used in food, I always stare at it like that's such a big thing for such little like part that you eat. Because I see a lot of videos and they peel a lot, and like it's like a flower, and you just get like the sepal part, you know. The sepal also sepals and flowers have sepals and petals. Sepals, I think that's the word in English, is like the green part that looks like a petal, or like the bottom of the flower. Maybe just I don't know. It felt like you take a lot and barely eat anything. Maybe that is why it's also expensive and fancy. I don't know. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I can take a picture. It's a cheese. Let's go home, just empty the backpack. Oh yeah, since you said about canned, I actually enjoy eating canned peaches. I can say the same about canned pineapple. Oh, canned peaches and canned pear. I love it. Canned or like in a flask. Cherries are like yeah, but they tend to be too sweet for me. So I eat one and I'm done. Canned pineapple, I can't eat it anymore. I remember eating a lot. I didn't mind eating any canned fruit, but for some reason I noticed that with the pass of the years, I start struggling with eating canned pineapple. I enjoy way more eating like a fresh, just cut it and peel it pineapple than canned one. I can't eat canned pineapple anymore. I never. I saw some like mango pulp in cans. I never tried it before. I think I also seen lychee. I don't know, I haven't eaten lychees in a while. I remember lychees making my mouth really dried. With like pears already dry my mouth a lot. So normally when I eat a pear, I'm drinking water at the same time. And lychees made it even worse than when I was eating a pear. So that was kind of what made me give up on lychees. But I've seen canned lychees as well. Those are like the most expensive ones, I believe. That and the cherries. Yeah, they're really sweet, but there are some that are sweeter than others. For example, the sweet from the peach, for me, it's almost the same as eating like a normal peach. Just peeling it and eating. I'm sorry, I don't like the skin of the peach. The pear, yeah, the pear I see it like more juicy, more sweet, but it also makes me not having to drink water at the same time as eating a pear because pears really dry my mouth. Pineapple, I really can't. I don't know. It's just the taste. I can't. I don't know. I can't. But I remember eating cherries. I remember buying specifically canned cherries because or in flask cherries because it was like the first time. It was also still in a good price amount compared to how prices are now. Especially because it was also to do a cake, dark forest cake. And while I was making the cake, I took like a cherry as well to try it, and I was like, oh, this is too sweet for me. And it's too sweet for me. I'm Portuguese. Our pastries are really sweet, and I can't take that. And I can't take that in a cherry, so imagine. Yeah, I also haven't had lychees since I was a kid, but for me it was more like in a choice way. Whenever I see lychees in a fruit salad, I always try not to grab them with my spoon when putting in my little bowl. Yeah. No! Oh no! If she's allergic to basically every fruit, then she maybe is allergic to the sugar in it. Because the only thing I can see in common with all the fruits is fructose. That's the sugar of the fruit. Curious. I need to search more about it. I need to ask more questions too. Sorry, the scientist took over for a little bit. Are my potatoes already grown? Oh, I'm actually missing potatoes. Good thing that mission came up. Also, good thing I don't have a live 2D model, otherwise you'll be hearing me... Not hearing me, you'd see me yawn a lot because I didn't take a nap. I was literally starting my stream and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to take a nap. So yeah. Okay, not every fruit, just most. Okay, that makes it more simpler and easy to comprehend. Because if it's not every fruit, just some, it might be an enzyme in one of them. And for example, I know someone that can't eat raw pineapple, but if the pineapple is cooked, they can eat it because the enzyme that was in the pineapple got denaturated and it's deactivated. So the enzyme cannot make the allergy in their system be activated. So if it narrows down to some and not all, then it might be an enzyme which might be easier to solve if, for example, you can cook. Because, for example, we do something a lot here, like we do apple puree. I think we call it applesauce in English. We call it puree. Which is like we normally cook the apples with a little bit of sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, and then we just make a puree out of it. It's really good. We normally give it to kids. I eat it a lot just because, like, also sometimes my apples are just going bad, so we just, take the bad part and do it. So yeah, we can also, I sometimes doing that with pears is also really good, or put them in the oven. I don't think it's roasted. I don't know. We just here in Portugal we have a thing that's, especially in autumn, they are so good in autumn. That is just like we wash the apples, just remove the middle part with the seeds and everything because we have like a tool to remove that. Put them in the oven, sprinkle sugar in it, put a cinnamon stick in the middle of each, and roast it until like the sugar starts to caramel, melting a little bit and burning, making it caramel, and the apples start like feeling like cooked and roasted. Then you take them and eat it. Oh my god, they are so good. I don't like to eat the skin of them when they're roasted though, but they're really good. They're so good. I recommend. There are some people also using banana on pancakes, so that's way you can also bake those. If you do a cake with fruit, since the cake goes oven, the fruits end up being cooked.
Being here is almost as
Yeah,
good as
that's the
springtime.
word. But on like the way they get caramelized is not like caramel like on the candy apple way. The ones that like look like the caramel looks like glass. Is more like in between like it's starting being caramel and still being sugar. Also sprinkle it a little bit with water so like to help the sugar. Okay, also I take small naps, so I can't take the naps. I can't take the naps. I know a lot of people don't do the naps. They just sleep. Not also, and since you also said apple puree sounds a lot less stupid. We don't call it mashed potatoes here. We call it potatoes puree as well. So yeah, technically, I'm just doing like that. I'm gonna say the names in Portuguese. So puré de maçã. That is apple puree, and puré de batata. That is mashed potatoes, or potato puree. That's how we call that. That's here.
Hey there, pal! Come here!
The bananas you can. Where you have plantains that are a little bit similar to bananas, but those are like I think on the more salty side. I don't know. Kronos is the best one to tell you more about plantains, but you have shapes of it. So yeah, I think in the Philippines you also have like a plantain sauce that looks like ketchup. But bananas you could try it on on pancakes. I just remember bananas because I remember pancakes being like a really big thing back in that day, you know? But like, for example, if it's berries, there are also a lot of people that use berries in cakes. So like, if you smash the fruits and mix it on the batter, it's kind of way of them to cook. Or if you put them on your pancake before you turn the pancake, and then you put them and then you turn the pancake, you are also cooking them. Yeah, plantain sauce. It looks a lot like ketchup. I think the Philippines literally call it banana ketchup, but it's plantain. I remember that because Zeph said that one time and we were all so shocked. Okay, let me just see how things are here. Also, I noticed that I grew the habit to say potatoes. I don't know why, but yeah, I know it's potato, but for some reason I start saying potato. I don't know. I just unconsciously do it, and in my head, whenever I say it, sounds funny. And I don't care what people say. I don't know, my brain is weird. Ah, diamonds, yes. I need, I think, 3 of you. Give me 3 diamonds. Only got 1. Dang it. Yes, I needed 3. I knew I needed 3. They only give me 1. Mine for minerals. Let's see if we have more luck in another place. Here. Give me diamonds. No diamonds. Didn't count. Wait, did I sell my stuff? I didn't sell my stuff. I need to get my bag empty, and that way I can also get money to buy Uncle Scrooge's whole shop. Don't worry, in Portuguese we do that as well. So, for example, we no, not this one. One thing that I can remember because I saw a video about it recently is when we ask someone, "How are you?" Technically, we should say "Como estás?" But we say "Como estás?" Or when we say "I'm fine," we say "Estou bem" instead of "Estou bem." Or there was another one. There was so many. I saw a video about it recently. Actually, I'm really I really saw a video about it recently on TikTok. It just popped up. Oh yes, another one. When we say like, your name is Leo, right? In Portuguese, we would say like, o teu nome é Leo, não é? Instead of não é, we would say né. Also, right and não é, it's not the same thing. But it's just like, if I had to do a translation, it would be how it's do the translation. Otherwise, I'm saying like, if I do the literally translation, it would be not is. Which like in English doesn't make any sense. In Portuguese it makes sense. In English it doesn't make any sense. In a way, yeah, use shortcuts. In a way, we don't think because from what that person said in that video, which I believe is also the main reason, is how fast we speak. And a proof of that is like Brazilian people actually pointed that out a lot, especially to me. I already talked with some Brazilian people and they were like, can you slow down? And I'm like, okay. So in English, you don't hear. I mean, you kind of hear me speaking that fast sometimes, especially when I'm doing my intro. It's more or less the speed I normally speak Portuguese. And when I did the multi-language stream with Zeph, Crow, Cronus, Aya, and Nomi, me and Crow talked about it. That's in English we talk way slower than we actually talk in our native language. We talk way faster. So because we talk faster, our words end up sounding like shortcuts because how fast we speak. So yeah. Other times it's like because we speak that fast, we end up hearing that word, and then when we type it, we end up typing the shortcut. So like, uh, so so like we are like, are you okay? We are like, estás bem? Instead of estás bem, we would type estás bem. So yeah. Yeah, I literally had people that, and like there was one time that was me and another Portuguese Portuguese from Portugal person. Okay, another Portuguese people, and we are Brazilian, so we all speak Portuguese. However, they speak Brazilian Portuguese, and we speak Portuguese from Portugal. Yes, that's the correct way to say. In English, you say European Portuguese, but that's not correct. I'm sorry, that doesn't even make sense. Um, but yeah, but since we were from two different parts of Portugal, I've already said this. I'm from the center, and that guy was from the north. So our accents are different because of that. Because you have a different accent in the north, center, and south of Portugal, and then you have also a different accent for beside like the other speaking Portuguese countries also have in our country accents like every other country has. So you have a north accent, you have a center accent, you have a southern accent, you have an accent from our Azores archipelagos, and then another one from Madeira. And since we had different accents, I spoke faster than him because of the difference on the accent. However, they could understand more me because of my accent if I slowed down instead of him. Like, for example, sometimes he would say a word and they would not understand, but if I said the word, they would understand. One simple word was, for example, milk. He would say late. I think I'm trying to remember. Late. I think it's something like that, and I would say late. Another one, but I remember late because that was like the specific word they say. Late. Yeah, it's like something like they'll say something like late, and I would say late. For you, it might be sounding the same. I'm trying to do the accent. I'm not from the north. Sometimes I can do a little bit of accents here and there from those, but it also depends on the words. But yeah, what was I doing here? Hitting a sea turtle. Okay, where is the sea turtle? Hey, turtle, 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 turtle. Hey Z, where are you? Oh my god, if Z arrives and I'm calling for him just when I'm trying to find the turtle. It was going to... That would be so funny because I would be like, oh my god, I summoned Z. Just when I was trying to look for a turtle. No, but no, really, where is the turtle? I need one. There are normally two walking around. Let me just eat something. Yeah, it's like in every country there. You also have different intern. Is that what you say? Like you have your own accents within the country. But but in your case it might be different because you can't understand. Maybe it's because also like a mix of accents, like Vietnamese accent with English, maybe. Or maybe because you are just not used to it, so since you are not that much exposed to it, to like the other accents, the other Vietnamese accents, you might not be able to understand, because here we don't have that much problem understanding each other's accents. It's more like the people outside our country to understand. Sometimes the only thing we have without accents within the countries, for example, sometimes we use things for different stuff. Because I'm trying to remember what was the word, but there was one time, so one of my biology teachers, his brother married a woman from the southern of Portugal, and one time he was visit and he asked where his brother was, to since he had arrived, to say hi to him, and she told him something that he was so confused because of the way we use that term. And when he saw what it meant, he was like, "Oh, okay, that's." It's because no, it's because she talks weird. Yeah, it's not my problem. It's her problem. She should speak more normally. Now, snap your fingers, Leo. Like ta ta ta. Also, I have a Discord message. I don't like notifications. It's not a message. It's a Discord notification. It's really a server notification. Okay. Serve a meal in the restaurant. I really don't want to do that. Do I have fish? No, I don't. Do I want to get all of this? I really don't want to get all of those. But I need to sell 2 fish, don't I? Yeah, might as well just fish and get that, and then get the 500 coins. Oh yeah, another way for you, for example, both me and Choco are from the center of Portugal, we have said that clearly, but even that, we sometimes have a little bit of a different accent. Choco already said it before a little bit on stream. She went to the north for some time, so she also has a little bit of north accent in her because of that. And sometimes I hear it. Hi Crow, how are you? We talked about you a little bit earlier. Your name got a new meaning, kinda. A new way to be written. That you may not like it, but your friends might be like, yes, we finally become one. Now we're just talking about life, and Leo was just like, you literally talked about your personal life, your personal love drama with with Crow or Nomad stream, but like he said, like the way he put Crow was like a mix in between Cronus and Crow. Donald is screaming in the background. Did he fall on the ground again and is screaming at gravity? I hear him, but I don't see it. Is he behind Eric's house? It is at their Eric's door. What did Eric do to you? Why are you screaming at its door? You can't walk there. That's Eric's house. Oh my god, that took. Okay, I have a daily conversation. I know who I'm gonna talk to. Alice, it was great to hang out with you. Now, since our friendship reached level 10, I'm gonna leave you to increase my friendship with Cheshire. Yo, you're not getting up to any trouble, are you? May I join you? Let me just unlock this quest. Well, now you have a new word to use. Now you can just say crow. In finally the way it combines that we get even more confused which crow are you referring to.
Fascinating.
I read it as Sissy, and I remember Sissy from Code Geass. Why, hello, Diana. I was expecting an unexpected visitor. I've been busy on decorating, you see. Oh dear. I need to know more. Then you really need to listen less. The less I listen, the more I know. Now you get it.
Yes.
Get what? Exactly. Ugh. Can you please explain what you mean by undecorating? I worry you've caused more chaos around here. Well, I couldn't cause less, could I? Homes around here makes too much sense, you see? They needed a little rearranging. What? Whose homes did you rearrange? If I had 3 wishes, I'd wish to answer you. Or perhaps you could visit a home of a diamond in rough. Oh my god. Who else? Okay, Aladdin, but who else? I think I know who you're talking about. You do? Yes. Me as well. Okay, once I figure out who you're talking about, I'll have to check their house to see what sort of decorating you've done. He was messing with Aladdin. He just messed with Aladdin. Okay, let's hang out. Certainly, of course, it hardly matters which way we go. Oh, it literally. Okay. Have you lost something? Yes, let's talk. Where should I go? Or whatever he said. Well, that depends on where you want to get to. Oh no, it was that. It really doesn't matter. Then it really doesn't matter which way you go. I want to go to the peaceful meadow. Then you should go this way or that way. Or there's always the other way. Okay, I will help Crow out on that. They can command. The conquer part, I don't know. But they can command for sure, because for example, Crow one time was saying something and it was like, I'm older than you, so you could listen to me. And choosing not to do it. And I'm like, and I just went to him like, and I could listen to him. So like, it can command, doesn't mean people will listen to it. But also then I remember like Cornelius keeping like reposting stuff about raccoons and being like, my brain and that like a raccoon meme, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think that wouldn't work. Also, hi Dex, how are you? How was your stream? How was Valorant? Did you got any wins? Did you carry Nomi? Also, for Dex and who came in Dex raid, if you need to go lurk, it's been already 1 hour, oh my god. If you need to go lurk, take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. I'm not holding anyone against your will, I'm not pointing any guns. For who doesn't know me, my name is Viviana Luna Lepus, the artisan for short, I'm a human hair hybrid, and normally do arts and crafts streams, productive streams, or gaming streams like I'm doing right now. If anyone is interested, these are my social medias, and I'm also part of Virtually Magazine, a magazine for VTubers from VTubers. Nah, you didn't got destroyed. You just tried your best and weren't able to succeed. That's how you approach it. Yes, and I was expecting a message from, since Crow and Leo were in chat, I was expecting one of them to put that message there. They're liars.
Wonder what wishes these
They're here on their own will. Yeah, you tried their best and they didn't succeed. Sometimes that happens. Next time you'll kick someone's butt. Okay, what do I need to do again? Plant vegetables. Are my potatoes already grown? Oh, they need to. They need some water. Here and here and here. Do I have any other vegetables to plant? No. You are here in your own will. Like, you even, like, Crow as a VIP badged. He is here because he wants. And Leo got the top 1 clipper. He even clips. He's not here because he's against his will. He's here because he wants. Hi Naomi, how are you? Did you have fun with Valorant? Hi Kobe, how are you? Thank you so much for shouting out yourself. Ah yes, Leo with a cursed message. Ah, my cursed message passed it to someone. Good luck passing that to the next person. How was Valorant? Did you have fun? Leo, I don't even know your family. The only person from your family that I know is Shansa. And I vibe with her. It's okay, don't worry about it, Dark. No one is late yet. Everyone is on time. Did it? I don't think your red message worked perfectly. But okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Crow, for me to get to your house, I need to take a 2-hour plane. Not 2 hour, 2-day plane. And I need to approach a house with dogs. I fear dogs. Do you think I'm even going to be near your family to tread it? I don't have that power. I don't have that courage. Aya, how are you? Oh my god. So proud of her. She finished her laundry. After 1 week. I'm sorry, Kobe. Kobe, I'm sorry. It's You know, I'm gonna say this in Portuguese because it's way easier for me to explain it in Portuguese. Eu fiquei sem rede nenhuma. Fiquei sem rede de internet, fiquei sem rede no telemóvel. No terceiro e quarto. So yeah, I'm sorry. And it was right in time to start streaming. Goodbye, Dex. Please rest. Okay, I love chocolate. I would not waste it on a dog because first, I know who the consequences of the to that to the dog. Second, I would not get near a dog. Oh my god, poor Nomi. I'm not wise and I'm not powerful. I'm just me. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I haven't been on call with Aya for so long that she didn't do laundry for 1 week. I even need to get on call. Right, Kobe, right? Wait, Kobe, can I DM you asking you what do you use? I think you said it one time what network you use. But mine has been like that since it was like that on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, firstly, I'm not posting any embarrassing photos of you on the magazine. Second, what I'm making is a meme of what do you really say when you say I don't perceive men, and then all the proof screenshots that me and Nomi got of otherwise. It's impressing. I haven't got a clip. Do you believe that? Yeah, I got recipes. Also, Nomi read it, so I need to do my read message, I think, or I don't know what to call it. But hi Naomi, and who came in Naomi raid, or it doesn't. Yeah, hi Naomi and came in Naomi raid. If you need to go lurk, take care of yourself. Please feel free to do so. I'm not sending anyone against your will. I'm not pointing any guns. Or it doesn't know me. My name is Ivana Luna Lepus, the audition for short. I'm a human hair hybrid and normally do arts and crafts in productive sims of games from my country right now. For who doesn't know me, for who doesn't know, for who is interested, these are my social medias, and I'm also part of Virtual Magazine, a magazine for VTubers from VTubers. And there goes Crow again with that. Do you have that message ready? Like, do you save that specific way, like that phrase? Did you save that in some place and you just copy and paste it whenever I say it? I'm not bury anyone alive. But actually, me and someone are talking about how a dead body could fit on one of our trash cans. Not on a trash can. It trash bin? Trash bin. Oh my god. He's ready. Crow is ready. Okay, okay, Crow really has that message ready, oh my god. Um, I don't know, we were just taking, me and her were just taking care of the trash, and she I don't know why, she was like, we could fit a dead body here, and I'm just like, huh, could we? And then I just like tried to see if we could be there folded, and I was like, oh yeah, we could. But can you imagine how much weight that will be for one person? And she was like, you just ask for a friend. And I was like, okay, we are dragging accomplices. Okay, then Kobe. Oh, ooh. Yeah, Kobe. I haven't heard great things about that one. Uh, Good luck. Wait, Kobe. How was the blackout for you with that type of service? How was the blackout? Because from what I heard, that was the worst one during the blackout. Even our emergency service didn't work with that.
Oh, it's him.
I got too lazy to read, I'm sorry.
We'll talk again soon.
No, I didn't. Wait. Why are people starting pointing out? Crow. Wait, what? No, don't give him his wish. He's always coming to me like, kill me, and I said no. I'm not making his wish come true. I'm sorry. Ah, yes, I could. So it was really that bad, huh? Wait, isn't raccoon Cronus? Wait, how? Wait, I missed something, and the raccoon went from Cronus to Crow? Crow, that's not gonna happen. Okay? Okay. Okay, I did it. Yay. Oh, wait, maybe my meal's already done. Oh, yeah, they're ready.
Ooh, today could be a perfect picnic day.
Okay, serve customers at Tiana's pallet. Chat with a curious young villager. Okay, I need to talk with Alice. But I think I missed. No, I didn't miss chat. Raccoons are cute. I actually saw a video today about a raccoon being gifted some scrambled eggs and Fruit Loops, and the raccoon was like living its best life. Okay, so now whenever I see... Okay, so raccoons, send to Cronus. If I see anything possum, send to Crow. Okay, got it. I'm looking at Leo's message and I'm just like, Leo, do you need help? Why do you eat so much trash? I thought you eat like the rice and spam. That's not trash. And Chance eats the rice and water. That's not trash. However, sometimes trash food, like junk food, it's I've been thinking about going to McDonald's. I'm sorry. Well, the way Leo talks about it and the way you talk about it are different.
Well, that does it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that resulted in me doing something for Crow's Valentine card.
Ooh.
I think I still have the Valentine cards here. Where is it? Ah, yes, here. Here. I did some Valentine's cards for some people. This was what he got. Yeah, yeah. You want to see the one I did for Nomi? Look. Because it's Nomi. And we like crafting together. And Crow needs to understand that he cannot eat paper. I think the best one was the one I did for Cronus, though. Not later image. This is the one I did for Cronus. uh, okay, okay. I think Crow was missing this. He hasn't been here for some time. Let me get him away a little bit from my cotton candy. There. I think this is something Crow is missing. He hasn't been here by my side for some time. Like that. No, I mean here, next to me in the stream, getting that monk. I think you missed that. You're not mistreated. You're just punished, like Nomi was when she picked Raya. Enjoy your food, Leo. Share with us. Wow. Well, that's what I get for. Okay, I see, Leo. I see. You know what? Where are my screenshot folder? Okay. These are pink. This. uh, No, just let's just leave it there. No, it's just my normally screenshot folder that haven't cleaned, and I have things there since like last year or like 2 years ago. I should actually put this all in a folder. I actually should do that. Thank you, Nomi, for reminding me that. I was going to talk with Alice. Yeah, I was going to talk with Alice. Okay. This whole time, and I haven't done Jasmine's quest yet. I may go. If I end stream and I didn't do any Jasmine quest, I'm just gonna change that the title of the VOD. Where is Alice? It says that she's at home, but I saw no one. Is she small again? Sometimes you weren't here.
The books here are nothing but pictures.
When something is most peculiar, I find there's a very good chance it will also be most wonderful. Who are your best friends in the valley? Well, since I've come back, I've tried to remember everyone and introduce myself to them. Is there someone you think I ought to speak to next? Olaf for trivia. Olaf knows all sorts of interesting facts. I remember, and so many facts about the sun and heat. I found that rather curious, don't you?
Oh dear. I hope I'm not late for anything.
Sometimes they actually aren't here, Crow. And like your blindness to mistake a blue bat for a purple bat, you know? Sometimes the villagers say they are there, but they aren't, so I need to leave and come back and leave and come back until they appear. It's kind of a little bug that the game has. And I can't. Do I have any more? No diamond, no diamond, no shiny diamonds, no nothing, okay. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have other types of blindness before, don't you? Like, was the person from Fields of Mystery that you were trying to look and they passed through, passed by you, but you didn't saw until I pointed it out right in the beginning? It was like the only person you missed talking to. And like you had literally passed by them, but you didn't saw. Okay, I think we can go for Jasmine's. No. There is one new in the restaurant. Yeah, I can go for Jasmine. Of course you don't recall because I have a freaking weird memory where I'm the only one who remembers. This is blocking my way. Where did you come from? I can't pass. How did you were able to pass? Wait. Okay. Oh, this dress? It's kind of like a ball gown. Wait, maybe it's better if I go home because of the lights. Because since I'm playing at 11 p.m. Disney Dreamlight Valley is night. Because Disney Dreamlight Valley goes by actual relatives. Okay. Why do you keep invading my house? But yeah, this is my dress. This is my outfit today. I think Nomi would like it though. At least the wings, you know. The nails that I have. You see? Feels a little bit like Nomi. Yeah. Like, I was going to use the dress, and then I was like, what does this combine? Then I saw the necklace, and I was like, ooh, that's really pretty. And then I was like, ooh, since the necklace is a rose, the wings that have like thorns in it would be like really good. And then since the wings has like those silvery type of thorns, then I was silver rings and bracelet. I need to see the earrings because, oh yes, and I also have like kind of dagger earrings. This one, yeah, it's dagger. Wow. Crow really believes that I will end him, huh? He doesn't know he's stuck with us. He's not going anywhere. He's not gonna be ended. Why does she keep invading my house though? And since they did an update, some updates ago, I can fly with my wings now! Oh yes, I didn't show my shoes, but my shoes are a pair with an outfit from Sally, from Jack Skeleton. And they are also Rose team. Where are they? These are the ones I have. Because they match with the necklace. Or the choker, or whatever you want to call it. Bro, we both know that will not happen. Okay, I think Leo's message can go now. And be changed for a new one. I have one right next to this one. Where is it? God, I really need to clean all the screenshots. So the oldest screenshot I have is from my Coda board 2 years ago. And it's literally Cronus being like, cry, cry, cry. And this was literally me taking that screenshot and going to Cronus like, why? Oh no, you want a sting cat? Oh, the one that look like a turkey? Yeah, when I was reading my Coda board back 2 years ago, the last message that Cronus that was there was like a second message from Cronus asking me to cry because people wanted to hear me cry on stream because of the message. Nomi and Cronus was really trying to make me cry. I think they tried to talk with Zev to help me getting me cry. Um, it's really difficult for me to cry in front of people. That is a little bit why I was not able to cry even though I might feel it. Sometimes you hear me like crying a little bit, like only like dropping a tear or so in some sad stuff or stuff that feels like more close to some personal life experience. Um, but like if I, it already happened to be fair before, but if I really feel like starting crying on stream, I will just end stream. If I literally feel like crying because I'm really not happy, I will just end stream there and cry in my corner alone. I really don't cry in front of people. If I cry in front of people, first, it has to mean a lot. Like, you have to mean a lot for me for that to happen. Or something really, really bad may have happened to me. Thank you for the Gnomi. Because I want to say this. Me and I have been already on call before, and we have watched Demon Slayer, and I was ugly crying. I could say that she was ugly crying, but I literally couldn't. Like if I was watching it on my own, I would be probably ugly crying with her. But since I was watching with her, something in my brain was just like no, and I couldn't ugly cry. Hi, Effie, you where are you? And I'm not cute. How are you? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like my internet decided to be like, huh, you made that post yesterday where you said, we, I was not working. Here, now I'm gonna work. Feels like that. And for that, I'm doing a revenge stream. This was the stream that was supposed to happen on Tuesday. And it's happening today. Ah, that's fine, Naomi, don't worry about it. It's better that than going to watch Frozen with your sister and cousins. And first, you barely get any popcorns because your sister and one of your cousins decided to get all the popcorn for themselves and forgot to share with the rest of us. And second, you are crying on like that really kind of sad part of the story, like when like that whole Elsa Anna Frozen thing happened. And your sister turns to you. Your sister is younger than you, by the way. She turns to you and goes like, "Are you crying seriously?" And I'm just like, "She did not do that." Like I was literally starting crying as soon as she told me that. I don't know if it was me being pissed off, if it was me being embarrassed, if it was like shock. I just stopped and stared at her like, "What the hell?" Yeah, the first Frozen movie. I went to watch the first Frozen movie in the cinemas with my because like we had a family dinner and then like our parents wanted to talk with each other to plan an event for April, and they were like, ah, we want to plan this, but how we are going to do with our kid? And like the kid is like my cousin since I was 14 because the movie was released in I was in ninth grade, so if I was in ninth grade, I was 14. So if I was 14, the oldest of my cousins there was 20. my oldest cousin there was 20, and I think the youngest, is it 6? Is it 6 years younger than me? So she was like 8, maybe? I'm not sure, but it's like, she was like 8, 6. So yeah, we just went to. So yeah, they were like, yeah, we want to talk about it, but how we are going to do it with our kids? It was like me, my sister, my oldest cousin, one of my cousins, and another cousin that is brother and sister. Another cousin that she's like the only child, and another one that is an only child. So we were like 7 kids. Did I count with me? 1, 2, me, sister, cousin. Yeah, we're 7 kids. So they were like, let's just drop them in the shop and make them go to the cinema. There is this movie going out now, so let's just let them just watch it. So yeah. Uh yeah. Alfie, I'm gonna send you a message. I'm gonna send you a message because yeah. Where is Discord? Alfie. Okay. Oh yes, I still need to send a message to Leo. I can't forget. I need to send a message to Leo. But yeah. And I don't know what to talk about now. But yeah, basically, short story is short. If I cry on stream, it's really bad. I will end stream. Yeah. Unless it's something related to whatever I'm doing on stream, like the game or anything. Wait, is Kingdom Hearts 4 really happening? Wait, it's really happening, Kingdom Hearts 4? Because like I didn't saw anything. The only thing I saw about Kingdom Hearts 4 was like the people saying that there would be one some years ago when they released like something for the anniversary. But it's really going to happen, huh? Okay, I know I haven't watched it yet. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna search it. Okay, I didn't know that. Hey, what game did they cancel then? I can't do any of these quests unless... Oh, diamonds! Gift some feathered villagers a favorite gifts. Okay, feathered villagers. I have 3. I have Daisy, Scrooge McDuck, and Donald. So I have any more? You don't have feathers, you don't have feathers. No, no. Yeah, it's Daisy, Scrooge McDuck, and Donald. Also, Nomi, you missed it, but Donald was screaming at Eric's house earlier. There is a stupid fly going around my screen. Wait, the mobile gacha they cancelled? Wait! I think I saw about that mobile gacha. I wanted to play that mobile gacha. Dang it. It's always a good and things that I want to play that they get down. The game I wanted to play. Okay, so I should maybe take a note. Oh my god, my voice is feeling again. Yes, maybe I should take notes. Where I have paper here. I need some lights to write though. Because I'm playing in the dark. Because since I'm playing at night I can't see the game. Especially if I appear on the forest and the Forgotten Lands, I can't literally see unless I make light off. Not this pen, not this. Thank you for the pet and the care package. Oh my god, it's almost midnight and it's almost 2 hours and I haven't done anything. Also, I already took Crow from his corner in a bit. I'll take Leo from there. That that cracked. Oh my god. Also, thank you for your redeem. I hope it was worth it. So, for also fun fact in Portuguese, Scrooge McDuck is actually called Tio Patinhas. Basically, Uncle Little Paws. So, gold ingots. The food I don't need, and this shiny train. I love the fact that now when I'm cooking I can see the dishes that is giving me to give to them. Actually, yeah, lately the updates in this helped me a lot and are things that I actually enjoy. and actually helpful. So food, Donald, food, Wally, or Walleye, I don't know, and green, passion, lily, and daisy. Also, daisy is called margarida because that's how we call the flower. In Portuguese, we call that flower margarida. So daisy is margarida, which is also a very normal name here. So food, and purple, patience. Patience, I don't do that. I don't care, but okay. Let me go home. Oh, that's Vanellope. I forgot sometimes she gets invisible. So gold ingot, not here on the other one. Gold ingot, shiny citrine, and the Cheshire cat just arrived. He's loving it. Is this one? And green there. So that's just to clear a little bit my inventory. Then I'll go to Wally. Hi Kiro, how are you? Thank you for the lurk.
And the clouds are in tears again. Poor things.
No, it's food. Thank you, Nami. Okay, let me take that away. Daisy. We should do another multi-language stream. We weren't able to do it last month. I need... Nami, can you send a message on the group asking it, please? I just remember now. Especially since I talked about it earlier. Can you send a message asking on the language stream when is the best time to do another one for everyone? Because we ended up not doing it last month. I just remember now. And I was talking about it earlier. Thank you, Afe. This is my revenge for redeeming Chinese in Nomi for 5 minutes. Uma message. So, obrigada pelos 5 minutos de português. Vocês não vão perceber nada. Boa sorte. Não sei o que é que estou a fazer, mas... yeah. Estão a procurar tu e patinhas? Yep. E o Patinhas está sempre na loja dele. Que eu ainda não comprei nada hoje e deveria ir às compras. Eu deveria ir às compras, devia. Vamos começar com as compras.
Hope you have a bull market.
Não, não. Ah,
Hello. Hey.
e já que estás aqui... Não, fujas.
Hello.
Aqui... isto...
Hello.
Isto...
Oh.
Às vezes dá-me vontade de tirar aquelas moedas
Oh,
do chapéu.
greetings, neighbor.
Ah, meu Deus, estou a precisar tanto.
Thank you kindly.
Não, 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 não. Ainda não tenho isto. Isto é novo.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Ah, por que não?
Hello.
Hi Sky, I'm sorry, I'm in 5 minutes Portuguese.
Bye-bye now.
Olá Sky, como estás?
Uh-huh. Hey. Thank you kindly. Hello. Woohoo.
Oh, hoje é só chão. Ok.
Uh-huh.
Também acho que ontem foi só papel de parede, portanto.
Hey.
Uh! Mas eu preciso comprar.
Oh.
Caso haja
Remember, time is money.
gem snaps, eventos. Não, 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 não. Aborta a missão, aborta a missão, abençoar a missão. Deixa-me em paz. Eu não quero comprar. Ok, não. Já tenho vários destes, não. Não. Ah. Desapontamento.
Worth melting for.
Isto é novo. Eu não vou ver isto. Vou comprar só por causa disso. Alquimia. Ok. Yeah, basicamente. Eu acabei de reparar no emote que o Afi mandou. Onde está o Donald e a Margarida? A Margarida está ali. Ah sim, já que eu estou a falar português, eu vou usar os nomes deles em português. Tão simples quanto isso. Oh, Donald! Toma. E mais isto. E mais estes. Não, agora eu vou para a tua namorada. Olá, Margarida.
Just who I wanted to see.
Ai. Aqui. E mais isto. E mais isto. Eles nunca mais acabam, fogo. Oh. So the 5 minutes ended. I clicked on it right in time for it to stop, so yeah. But hi Sky, how are you? I'm sorry I was with the 5-minute Portuguese redeem.
I'd better not get mud on my shoes.
Yeah, also, I was saying that since I was speaking Portuguese, I was using the names that it's given to them in Portuguese, so I was calling Daisy Margarita. Donald is still Donald, but instead of like Donald Duck, we call it Pato Donald. Pato is duck. And to Uncle Scrooge McDuck, we call it Tio Patinhas. So, yeah. And now you can see that that has been done. Oops. I'm doing good too. I'm doing good too. My day is ending. It's just turned midnight, but I'm chilling as well. Also doing a revenge stream because this stream was going to supposed to happen on Tuesday, but my internet was really bad, so now we are doing it today. Combo, fairy godmother, okay. Well, honey, potatoes. Wait, did I not plant? I planted. They probably, their names are just like their names. Maybe? I don't know. I think, was it Japan that spoiled a lot of the movies with their translated titles? Oh yeah, I don't have any more of this to do right now. So I think we are gonna finally start doing Jasmine's friendship quest. Or better continue because I think I accidentally started it last time that I played it on stream while getting Jasmine. Oh yeah, I have this. Technically, I don't need to do this anymore because I already got everything, but it still gave me a good amount of money, so... And it seems like he also gave me friendship quest with this one, so... Why not?
Please let me know if you need anything.
More not to call him my friend, okay, yeah. Didn't Marley say that? Okay, I need to go to Merlin's house. Maybe I should put that there.
Look at all this DreamLight.
Oh yeah, that was something that I was in doubt if you have said it before or not, if you speak Filipino, if you speak Tagalog. That was something that crossed my mind recently. I think it was because we were just talking about different language. Okay. That's the thing. I think you said it, but I was not remembering because I really believe you said it before. But it doesn't hurt asking, so you know. So, for example, if I say "Como está," you would understand.
You built all this?
That's one of the few things I know in Tagalog, thanks to Aya. found this envelope of seeds in Merlin's library. Did they look familiar? The seeds? Oh, I remember now. I asked Merlin to help me. There was something I needed to keep safe from harm. What kind of harm? I'm not sure. I just know whatever the item was, it needed to be protected, so it must have been something important. Something important? Merlin mentioned something about it. Oh, what did he say? There was a secret item inside an enchanted flower. He must have been helping to protect his secret. I just wish I remembered what it was. So do I. But it's good to know we're on the right path. Did Merlin said we should do next? We need to craft an enchanted pots of blooming and gather the correct flowers to plant in them. Merlin said they needed to be carefully tended to in order for the magic to work. Yeah, that I know, that I know. That was what Aya teach me. Like, instead of she telling me how to say I like you, that I think is usta something. Instead of she telling me that, she literally went to me like mahal kita. So yeah, I know that. I know that because of Aya and Zeph. I know mahal kita. Oh my god, wait, there's another thing. No me. How was fried chicken? That was in our last stream. Manuk? It was Manuk. It was something Manuk. How was it? What was it? Oh my god, I feel like Aya and Zeph would be so disappointed at me, especially Aya. Because it was like the only thing she put there. Uh, it was something Manuk. And oh my god, what it was. I think the first word was with P. The only thing that is coming to my mind is Pinoy, and I know that it isn't that. Yes, there are Pitong Manuk. Yes, that. Thank you, Nomi. Thank you. Yeah, there are some words in Filipino that in Tagalog that we noticed last time that it was really similar to between Portuguese, Tagalog, and Spanish because I and Zeph were in charge of the Tagalog, Cronus and Crow were in charge of the Spanish, in their case, Puerto Rican Spanish, and I was in charge of Portuguese. In my case, Portuguese from Portugal, and Nomi was saying Chinese. So we noticed that there were some familiar words between the three first language. However, Nomi would only have similarities with more like the Tagalog from time to time, not as many as, for example, I would have with Spanish or um, Tagalog would have with Spanish or the three of us together. But yeah. Was it? Oh, no, I'm seeing what you. I think it. I think it's like the first way you spell it. I think it's Pitong Manuk. I don't think it's Pritong. I don't remember hearing the pre on it. I think it was Pitong Manuk. Can we ask Ian Zeph? Wait, is it on the pin message though? Do we have it as a pin message? No. Quick question. I guess word last time on stream. Was it Bitong Manuk? In a bit, we'll find out. And then on Chinese, there was also the Wujushu Bao Bao. That I don't know if I said it correctly. I probably butchered the first part of it. That I only know because of Aya. I don't think it is Pinao Pong because that feels too long. But I know Manuk is for sure. Thank you, thank you. I would not say Portugal in Chinese though, I'm sorry. It's. It doesn't feel right. I'm sorry, I'm not saying Portugal. Oh yeah, okay. It was Pritong Manuk. I and Zeph are like, you were close. You were close. I like that they didn't even ask why we were asking that. Okay, so it was Pritong Manuk. Yes, I've mentioned it that last time that sometimes you just say English words in a Tagalog. In a Tagalog way, in a Filipino way. I, I think Curtis took over me for a bit and was going to say Tagalonian. Um, but yeah, in Portuguese we would say frango frito. Well then, while you gather everything we need, I'll make some adjustments in my house so the environment's perfect for the flowers.
It was wonderful seeing you.
I remember something. Since I was speaking with her, I just remember something that I need to do. Wasn't Bao Bao also like bread or bun? Or Bao? No, Bao was bun, but also bag in Chinese. Yeah, because now I was like repeating the I'm just a baby. No. I was repeating the I'm just a baby phrase in my brain. And it was just like, wait, but bao also means another thing. They had to put the Cheshire paw print in one of the biggest maps that exist of the realms. The Lion King was already big, but they decided to go even bigger. And last time they were all up there. Now I don't think so. Because I saw some on the floor. Yep. So I think those were 3. I'm only missing 2. Okay, only missing 1. I don't think I've come here, did I? These are the monkeys, aren't it? Yeah. I need to fly, I can't. I'm trying to understand what should the girl on Instagram who always says that as she wakes up, then cooks breakfast. I'm trying to understand it. Maybe it's because my English is not my first language. I'm literally looking at it and trying to comprehend it. Missing 1 paw. If this is one of those that haven't spawned yet, I'll be mad. Because last time I remember they're not spawning as fast as I thought. But it's been like 2 hours since I did it, so it should have already spawned. Right? Just because the map is big, probably. Oh, the Baba, okay. So, I know that we did some horror movies before. The thing with Portuguese films, they, that at least that I know, they always tend to also have a comedy side to it. So, I don't know. But I remember back in the day, like when I say back in the day, it's like teenager D, seeing a lot of like trailers and commercials about horror Portuguese movies. But again, like I say, normally any type of Portuguese movie ends up also having a little bit of comedy in it. So I don't know. I don't know if that would be something that you'd enjoy. I can try to find to search and tell you, but I'm warning you. If there are a pair of paw prints right behind my nose and Crow sees it and mocks me, I will put him back there bonking just because of copying. There is. Okay, this has to be this has to be respawning because this is more than 5. Those are more than 5. That had already to be FPs. Yeah, that gives me 6. That has to be respawn. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, yeah. Really, really scary horror movies are the Asian ones. Those are yeah.
Just waiting for us.
I think I saw the start of The Ring both in English, the American version, and the Japanese version. And the Japanese version felt way more horror like compared to the American version. The American version I was watching and I was like, wait, this is a horror movie? Like, I don't know, I was watching it and I was like, huh? No, I can try to find it. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Today not because as soon as I end stream I'm gonna sleep. But tomorrow I will even put like a note somewhere and I'll try to search for it. But don't be surprised if you see any type of trying to be comic part happening, especially if it's comedy with sexual connotation to it. I don't know what is about Portuguese, but that somehow ends up being something part of our culture that sometimes they just put sexual connotation to stuff. That's why we have a whole genre of music related to it. Call it Pimba, which I don't recommend, but for some reason, my American friends love it. I'm saying this, and I'm thinking about Mara, that I showed one of the musics and she loved it. No, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Don't do that to you. Elfie, I'm gonna say this to you. I would prefer hearing reggaeton than hearing Pimba. I would 100% prefer hearing reggaeton than hearing Pimba. Nomi heard a Pimba music that I sent to her. She can tell you that it's totally different. I still can't see Spanish Christmas music on that Nomi. I don't know how you saw that, but I can't see it like that.
I'm so glad you came by.
Let me go through my message with Nomi and send the link to Afi. Oh my god, me and Nomi talk a lot. Oh my god. Not yet. Okay, found it. Oh my god. Now I need to scroll all back down. And I'm still scrolling down. Okay, Afi, I sent you one of them. You can see the difference. Also, it's not, we don't write it like that. So, also a little bit of a Portuguese lesson. Pimba is written like this because whenever, I think it's a B and a P. Yeah. So when we have a on sound on a words like that, we have Pimba. We put an M before a B or a P. Otherwise, we always use an N. So for example, you write comfortable like this. You write comfortable like this. However, we in Portuguese we will write confortável, and would be confortável, which it's really like, for example, it really messes with my brain because I'm always putting an N instead of an M. But I can check. I think it's a B and a P. Yeah. I was right. So we always have, I don't know why, don't ask me because I don't know, but in Portuguese, I think it's October, I don't know, in writing, we use, whenever we have to do that type of sound, we always use an N in after any before any consonant, except if the consonant is a B or a P, we use an M instead. That's what they decided to do, so I don't know. Wow, now that I have... Why do they do this to me? I can't accept the quest because they remove it. Okay, let's just do Jasmine's mission and let's hope that sometimes gets fixed. Oh, it's fixed. Yes, 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 yes. Open up fresh memories. I'm still working on that. Here are the enchanted pots of blooming. These look fabulous. Let's go put them in my house.
The night is full of mysteries just waiting for us.
Oh, I can see Cheshire was around, okay.
I see.
Alright, Ivana, I've set everything up in the pot over here. I planted the seeds from Merlin's library, so this is where the enchanted flower will grow. Okay, and I see the enchanted pots of blooming around your house too. Yes, I also have my book of notes about arcane flower magic listed on my vanity. I made the notes when I was researching with Merlin. I know that some flowers thrive in sunshine, while others need the shade. The happier the flowers are, the faster the enchanted flower will grow. And then we can finally find the secret that's hidden away inside. Hi Isa, how are you? Thank you for shouting them out, Nami. Okay, I'll start planting these flowers. If I need help, I'll check the notebook and your vanity for some hints.
Take care.
The sunny daisy needs a window to thrive. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have him. It's Daisy and Pestimone. Okay. Can I leave, please? Thank you. This is falling, this is rising. Let's put one of this. I have daisies here, okay. I swear this fly is still here.
You're a very wise leader.
But I did 3. Where are... Oh, so this is right next to the window. Wait, and I missed one. They brought two of them. I can't transfer this one here. Can't transfer it. But this one is correct. Hmm.
The night is full of mysteries.
I'm trying to kill this.
for us.
Why? Only for that pet, let me do. I just need daisies. Because I noticed they are all near the the window. And this doesn't work. You know what? Just in case.
If I've learned anything, it's that you gotta be yourself.
So it had to be all daisies. Yeah, 305. Where are the oh, there is one here. Okay, where is the other one? Ah, there. Jasmine, the enchanted flower bloomed. It did, but what's the secret? I'm not sure. There's an old secret journal stuck within the petals. Looking at it gives me a really strong feeling. It reminds me of when I was younger. I feel sort of scared. Used it to feel scared? Yes, sometimes. There were all these expectations of me. I was afraid I could never live up to them. Okay, enjoying your dinner. The secret journal must have some kind of magic making me feel this way. That must be it. I wonder what's written inside. I'd suggest we check, but it's locked tight, and it looks like we'll need 2 keys to open it. If we could open it, we'd know where it came from. It must have belonged to someone important once, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. This is my journal, right? This is my diary. From when I was a kid. There's a code on the cover that looks familiar. I'm sure I can decipher it if I have a little time. And that might open one of the locks? Possibly. I'll have to do some translation to find out for sure. Why don't I take a closer look at this? And then come once I find why don't I take a closer look at this and then come find you once I know what it says? I have a feeling it will be a clue to open the journal. Alright, thanks Jasmine. Let me know when you work it out.
I'd say that's a job well done.
Stupid fly, just... A good leader listens to those who are most in need. Diviana, I was able to decipher decrypt the French code on the secret journal. I know what needs to be done next, but could I use your help? Do you have some time? Yeah, sure. Wonderful.
I see.
Now, it turns out the code was actually a receipt to craft a key. It must be one of the keys to open the journal. Sorry, I could finally kill the fly, I think. Oh, it's there. I can't get there. The ingredients indicate we should go to Daisel Beach, though. I don't completely understand them. Perhaps someone more familiar with beaches could help us. I bet Moana can help guide us. I was thinking the same thing. There's also something about needing seaside sparks. I'm not familiar with those, but maybe she'll have some insight. Okay, I'll go talk to Moana and see if she can help us make our beach key. Fabulous. In the meantime, I'll keep researching the secret journal. Good luck. Okay, I'm gonna end here. I'm sorry, Nomi, I know you just went away, but I noticed the time and I still wanted to have a little time to prepare some stuff for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna end here. Okay, I found it. Still alive. Just like the moth all the time. Okay, let me just switch screens. Okay, let's see who is streaming. Organize this. Okay. Let's see. Boxes started 30 minutes after me. Some things have started that long ago. I'm also thinking about the energy that I have and the fact that I want to go sleep. I see Zello on. I don't think I rated Zello in a while. But she's on a collab. Which would not be but it's not rated her in a while. But I really want to raid Zevshit because I want to go sleep. And then I fully understand. But so yeah. So that's a raid message for who is sub. For who isn't sub, the raid message will be this one. And the ratings are so yeah. Thank you so much everyone joining me today. Thank you Dex and Nomi for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for who joined me and wished me good luck in my internet connection. I think that and me doing the me doing the post, and I don't know. Things just want me to be like, haha, jokes on you. So yeah. Thank you so much for everyone today. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on Saturday morning. Oh, sorry. I'll be back Saturday morning with Genshin because of the 5.6 update, where there is Archon Quest, we're back to Mondstadt. So yeah, thank you so much for everyone today. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nomi and Dex, for the rates again, and see you on Saturday. 10 a.m. GMT +1, 5 a.m. EST. So yeah, bye bye.